Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Like yesterday, Starr Hill, we're going to do another one here today, Starr Hill. This is their Front Row Golden Ale, another session beer from these guys at 4.9%. And this one only has 20 IBUs, so this one may be a even better transitional beer than yesterday's was for low bitterness. If you're not used to drinking IPAs or double IPAs or hoppy beers, you might you're used to drinking the macros. This one might be a little better. And can read the date on this one. This one's down to where it should be. I can read it 0604 of 18. And today is the 24th of July. So we're about 4, 5, 6, about 7 weeks on this one. So I don't think I'd want to keep this more than 90 days, being a less than 5% beer. But more than likely a good transitional beer, which yesterday's beer was. Anytime you get to the 5% or less, they're session beers, guys. They do these beers so you can drink multiples of them without getting too inebriated. That's the whole idea of that. So, and being that they're doing all these in cans now, great to take by the pool or to the beach where a lot of glass is not permitted. We'll see what this brings to the table. Being where my palate is now, these beers usually tend to not have enough taste for me. But Starr Hill sent this to me, so let's get on with it. 4.9%, like I said, 20 IBUs. Commercial description says, this light and refreshing beer is the perfect balance of hop bitterness and honey-like malt body, lightly hopped with Cascade. The honey malt and the oats bring a bit of sweetness for a smooth mouthfeel and a clean finish. So, let's get over here where we can get everything ready to go here when I pop the top. Alright, here we go. Let's pop the top on this thing, get it into the glass. Alright, as I pour this, I'm going to tell you the cuisine is Italian, Middle Eastern. Cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack. The meat is fish, it says here. Glassware to pint, becker, non tumbler mug, side bell, and not recommended for extended salary, guys. All right. Nice amber color, about an 1/8 inch of head on that pour. Not a whole lot of bubbles in this one. Doesn't seem to be as carbonated as yesterday's beer. To the nose we go. I am getting the honey malt in here. Not a lot of hot presence here, guys, at all. Hardly any. The honey malt is standing out more than anything. So if you don't like a hop forward beer, maybe this is the one to jump into. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody at Starr Hill. Hardly any hop presence at all, guys. If you're an IPA or a double IPA, if you're a hop head, this is not going to blow your hair back at all. A good thirst quencher, if you will, no matter what kind of beer you drink. Anybody that drinks Bud, Miller, Coors, you can probably drink this. This is going to be something close enough to what you're used to drinking without having a super bitter or a huge hop presence at all. And reasonably priced because their stuff is not expensive. Back in pour into the glass we go. And like I said, good transitional beer. Probably more of a better transitional beer than yesterday's was because the yesterday's was a tad more hoppier and with a little bit more IBUs at 45. This one only has 20. So a lot closer to your macro lager than what yesterday's beer was. So let's sip on it, see what we end up with. All right, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Like I said earlier, more of a transitional beer with less hop presence than yesterday's beer was. This one would go very well for a macro lager drinker. I don't think it's going to have any off-putting flavors or bitterness or anything like that. It's going to be closer to what the macro lagers are, but with better ingredients here, guys. So, final chug. Decent beer, guys. It's just exactly what it says it is. So, once again, I can read the date on this one, but I don't think it's any better. It's even, to me, I liked yesterday's beer better because it had a little more hop presence to it, even though I couldn't read the date on it. I can read the date on this one, but it has absolutely no hop presence to me. So, B, once again, 85. Over to Beer Advocate, they have 3.31. So that's in their B- range. And over to Untapped, they have 3.48. That's in their B- range too, guys. So I'm giving it a little bit benefit of the doubt, but I realized what it is and where they were going. It doesn't say it's a hoppy beer. It just tells you it is a golden ale. And with the low IBUs and the low ABV, it's a session beer. So it is what it is. So if you've had this one from Starr here, this is their front row golden ale. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.